Welcome to Aviation Farming and the Delta 4 hangar in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight the Build Boss dude is going to cut, trim, and fit the wingtip end caps. As you see, there are two parts to this. There is a nose wingtip cap and there's a trailing edge wingtip cap, and they've got to be cut and trimmed to fit together. At the same time, they got to fit in the wingtip. Now the Build Boss dude is building this aircraft completely with hand tools and hand power tools only. Here the Build Boss dude will be using three different types of snips: a straight cut snip, right hand cut, and a left hand cut snip. And he will also be using a Dremel with a cutting wheel. Also, he'll be using a file, sandpaper. You got to be careful cutting and trimming these pieces, because if you put the wrong pressure in the wrong place, you'll cause a crack. Now, when fitting these two pieces together, the Build Boss dude likes to keep a measurement of about 122 centimeters from the nose tip to the trailing edge tip, and no less than that. It can be a little more, but no less than that. By a little more, I mean 2 or 3 centimeters. So when you see the Build Boss dude measuring these two pieces fitted together, that's what he's doing. He's checking to see that there's at least 122 centimeters and no more than 122 centimeters plus 2 millimeters. I also want to remind you that these videos are intended for entertainment purposes only. And airplanes are built part upon part upon part, and no two airplanes are built exactly alike, and people do things differently when they build an aircraft. So the Build Boss dude is building this Zenith 750 Cruzer this way. As you see with these wingtips, it's just a lot of trimming and fitting and trimming and fitting and trimming and fitting till you get it the way you want it. One would want to remember too, when doing this kind of trimming, that you can always take off material, but you can't replace material that has already been removed. So you're better off doing it in a little bit at a time and not getting too much material taken off all at once. Especially when you're doing it the way the Build Boss dude is doing it, using only hand tools and hand power tools. It's also a good idea when you're doing it this way is to have good steady hands or good hand-eye coordination. It's also important when you're mating these two pieces together that you have a perfectly straight and smooth line at that point. However, underneath where the flanges are, it's not necessary to have a perfectly straight, smooth type line there, because that actually gets hidden underneath the skin where the rivets go through. So here are the two pieces together after the first stage of trimming. Bill Boss Dude says it's time to eat. Some Dremel trimming. Some filing on the edges. Some standing on the edges. After initial trimming, it's time to work at getting it fitted into the wingtip. Here is the nose wingtip cap set into the wingtip. Some areas are found that can be improved by a little extra trimming and fitting, so next time out I'll be finishing that up. More work to do. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.